Please welcome Peyton and Colin Fleck.
Everybody, Peyton Manning. Obvious first question. You're a year into retirement now. What do you miss? What do you not miss?
I don't miss getting hit. I do not miss that. People say, well, you got to miss those blindside hits where the guy comes and hits you in the back. And the truth of the matter is, I was able to avoid those blindside hits a lot. I'd be in the pocket getting ready to throw, and I could hear the crowd kind of go, oh. I just kind of scoot up. I could kind of avoid those guys hitting me in the back. The hits that hurt the most when you get ready to throw, Colin, you see somebody coming out of your front side, some 300-pound monster, and you're like, wow, this is going to hurt. And it did hurt. So I did not miss that. What I do miss probably is the camaraderie of my teammates. Football is the ultimate team game. You know, on an NFL team, you have 53 players, and you do everything together. You practice together, you lift weights together, you eat together, you sit in these team meetings together, you travel together, and it's the ultimate form of camaraderie and fellowship, and I really miss that. And I miss the plane rides after a win, right? There's nothing like a plane ride after a win in the NFL. I was always encouraged to enjoy a victory on Sunday night, because Monday you got to start all over again and kind of put it behind you. So when you play on the road, it kind of starts on the airplane. The emotion and the adrenaline, and all I can tell you is the next time you're on a commercial flight and the flight attendant says this plane can't take off until everyone is seated and your cell phones are turned off, that's just not true. Because NFL game, we win a game, everybody's standing up, high-fiving on their phones, and that plane takes off just fine. So, I miss the plane rides.
Plane rides are fun after a win.
That's
we'll
right.
talk about a lot.
That's right.
So we just saw the video behind us, and the day you retired, you said, I'm totally convinced the end of my football career is the beginning of something I haven't even discovered yet. Do you still feel that way now what you're in?
Well, I do. I'm kind of excited about this next chapter. I'm not 100% sure what it's going to be, but I certainly enjoyed playing football. I did it for a long time, 25 years if you go back to my years in high school, 4 years in Tennessee, and 18 years in the NFL. The relationships that I've formed during my football years are my greatest takeaway with my teammates, my coaches, the behind-the-scenes staff, your equipment staff, your video staff. And those relationships never go away, fortunately. But I'm kind of looking forward to this next chapter. We have young kids. I drive my kids to school every day. They're in kindergarten. I had a big September, a big monumental month. I dropped my kids off at school for the first time. I moved into an office, and I joined a health club, right? I mean, whoa, this is the real world I have entered into, right? Member of the month in October, perfect attendance, by the way. So,
that doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, so these are the new achievements I'm looking for. So, but I really enjoyed this past fall, Colin. I got a chance to do some things I never had to do in 25 years.
Yeah.
And shockingly, sports was a part of it. I went to some University of Tennessee, my alma mater, some college games. I watched the New York Giants, a couple games. I'm kind of interested in how their quarterback plays. Certainly keeping up with the Broncos and the Colts. I really enjoy being a football fan. My wife and I went to China. Just did some different things I haven't had a chance to do. So I kind of have a bucket list, and I still want to kind of check some of those off. And I enjoy kind of having a little more freedom, especially in the fall.
And I see a lot of people think part of that bucket list is going to be 2020 Senate in Tennessee. We were talking about this backstage.
Yeah, I don't no idea where that comes from. Like I said, a few weeks ago I was going to go run a team. Last week I was going to be in the Senate. Next week I'll probably be an astronaut. You never know. So be careful what you believe. I always want to meet they and sources, right? They and sources sure seem to know a lot. They haven't really asked me before. So I have no interest in getting into the political world. I'm certainly interested in being a servant, serving communities, giving back to communities, and I'm pretty comfortable in that role.
There you go, everyone. Now you know. Go Senate. Hey, you mentioned taking hits. Thousands upon thousands over your career. Hardest hit you ever took? There's got to be one that stands out, right?
Thanks for bringing that up, Colin. Yeah, nice memories. The guy that hit me the hardest, and unfortunately the most often, was a great linebacker for the Baltimore Ravens named Ray Lewis. And He retired 2 years before I did. It's like the greatest day of my life. You know? Sent flowers to his press conference. You know, stay retired, don't come back. And he hit me, and he was so explosive and fast and such an instinctive player. Every time he hit me, it's almost like he was kind of driving me into the ground, and kind of like he was using me to help him get up, and whispering in my ear, "I'll be back here in a couple minutes, punk." You know, very, very, very friendly player. And so I don't miss that at all. I do not miss that.
You kind of